I haven't, like, not liked what I had so far. Because sometimes, like, I'm running the Warper and the other... the Warper and the Cost Reducer just because, like, tempo is king. So, like, having the off chance to play a Tamer isn't necessarily, like, insane. This is a pretty bad hand. Let's mulligan and find a rookie. Hey, found a rookie. Found a searcher, too. So now I'm just missing literally a level 4. Cool. So I'm forced to do this. That's not great because I'm missing out on the inheritable. And then let's just try to find a level 4. Found it. Cool. So it sucks sending all of these to the bottom. Probably would want to do that order instead. So now I have my level 4. If I have a Karada Tamer, I'm in pretty good shape. This looks like it's going to be a Mastimon. So this is a pretty interesting matchup. Like, as long as I'm able to potentially just get into my Diaboromon with the Digivolve, I should be okay. That's pretty fine. I'll just end here. So what's the worst that he could do? He could kill my level 3. Do I care about that? I'll just leave the level 3 out for pressure, see what he actually can do. And I'll just go into here for 1. The defense training's good, so I can search. But I'm basically just waiting for him to give me memory. Because this does not reduce the cost, so he's going to be giving me at least 2 memory to work with next turn. So that's not terrible. Oh, he gave me 3. I think that was a huge mistake. Because now I could actually just go into Diaboromon. It's unfortunately rush instead of memory gain. Memory gain would have been real good here. He's playing around D-Digivolve, so I think I honestly just... I can hold. I reasonably can hold. So I'll just end the breeding area, because I want to have a good punish turn. So I'll set up my defense training. Found another level 4. That's really good, because now I can choke him to 1. And, I don't have an errata, unfortunately. It sucks. If I had an errata here, this would have been absolutely huge. But I have basically all my level 4s and 5s in hand, which really sucks. And my rookie is not helping me draw cards anymore. So I'm just going to basically rely on trying to set up something. This allows him to play the Mirai. He doesn't have it. Okay, so reasonably, I'm just going to use the one on the fields, just hold the dude in back because I don't have any reason to. So now I just make my double evolution turn. So I could be super efficient, but I need to de-digivolve. Because if once I set up de-digivolve, that's pretty good. There's not a whole lot he can kind of do. Like, he can still do stuff. It's just, this is just significantly better at keeping him at bay. Like, unfortunately, Diaboromon just lacks the ability to actually kill things. So, de-digivolve is really annoying, but it's ultimately not really doing a whole lot, which is why I wasn't super thrilled with de-digivolve, like, in the early stages of Digimon. Which is why the ace is, like, insanely important, because you pair up the play a token, de-digivolve, and then ace delete. Yeah, so now I caught him in a really bad loop, where I'm just going to be playing a token every single turn. I have no reason to raise this, because I could Evo in the back. Because now I'm just basically going to be playing tokens and just de-digivolving his Digimon to keep him off the Masty. He very clearly has Masty. Very clearly. So I don't exactly want to Armageddon just yet. I'm kind of like holding off, so that way I can just use what I have. So I think at this point, maybe I just dig for something. I mean, I could Training or I could Caramon, so maybe I should move this out next turn, so I'll set up my defense training. The memory gain's really good. The draw is also really good, but I kind of need the memory gainer. So now next turn I could raise out, start evolving, and then develop this, a third stack, basically. So choking him to 1 is really good because he doesn't have any tamer set up, so he reasonably can't do anything absolutely crazy. So the best he's got is like maybe a Chaos Degradation or just hard play Masty Ace, but I think that's pretty bad. Do I care about this attack? That's the big question. So I could take away a memory. If I do, I won't block. I don't care. 4? Okay, cool. His Digimon died anyway. Like, if it hit a Tamer in security, I think I'm in an even better spot. So I think just having my tokens threaten lethal positions is probably for the better. Because I do have Rush. So he's going to Digivolve. But don't I get my ability to just play a Diaboromon token and de-Digivolve his Digimon? Yeah. So this is actually, like, insanely bad for him. Because now I just play an extra body, and now I should basically be able to threaten lethal. So I raise out. I play a token. I mean, I can't really not de-Digivolve anymore. So I think I just start swinging, because I should theoretically have lethal. So this has 6,000 DP. This has 7. Oh, he just quits. Okay. Yeah, because, like, I just kind of swing out and kind of see where things go. So that was an easy Mastimon matchup. They just weren't able to establish anything. I like this hand. This hand is good. 2 erratas and the ability to search and set one up is really nice. So let's keep this. So I set you up. And then I dig. I think I have to take the Infirmon, just because I already have a level 4, and having the redundancy on these effects is not that great, so I do just take the level 4, or the level 5. So now all I'm really missing is a Diaboromon, and I'm basically good to go. So this might be another Masty. Uko. Very interesting. Oh, this is security control? I don't think I commit to this raising yet. I think I just Digivolve past turn and set up my errata. Okay, I found the Diaboromon. That's huge. So now all I need to do is just find another level 4 to build perfect stack. Oh, is this like a Lord Nightmon build? So, a Glady. That's very interesting. I'm very curious to see what this is. So it's just so far using 8 Ukomon. So what's he using the 8 Ukomon for? Like, what exactly is he using Ukomon for? Like, because the reason to use Ukomon is because you don't need your rookies, or you're trying to go super heavy on your rookies. So I saw the Gladymon. So are they just literally planning on hard slamming a Gladymon? That sounds incredibly bad. So having the errata setup is really nice here. So that way I can pressure memory to be more efficient with my plays. So it gives me the opportunity to just kind of do whatever. So that's fine. I don't care. I'll just probably... Oh, they just quit. Sure. Didn't exactly get to see what that deck was doing, but I was basically just going to go up into a Diaboromon next turn anyway, and then kind of see where things go from there. This is a little rough. I have the errata. I just need to find a level 5, so I think this is keepable. I am going first, which kind of sucks. So I would probably have to, like, Karamon, Kurosari next turn, set up the errata myself. But all I need is a level 5. So if I draw into a level 5... Oh, that's even better. Cool. That's literally even better. And there's the level 5 I was looking for. Cool. The level 4 was arguably the better pick, but considering the level 5 was the only thing I was missing. Ooh, Demon Lords. Okay. So I have to play this, like, very carefully, because I don't have my protections. So he could just very easily just wreck my field. So his Digimon's going to get deleted, because this is what, play cost base? So I think I just need to dig for a new level 5, or level 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hard play Karamon to dig. Alright, I found a good level 4. I could just warp. That is also an option, but I kind of just want the memory. And then I have an errata. And then these could go to the bottom, and then I just digivolve and set up an errata for free. So he knows I took an errata, so he knows I have one. If he deletes this, I don't care. Unfortunately, I just don't have the ability to delete Digimon, which really sucks, because his deck is literally nothing but deleting Digimon. So now his Digimon costs 6 less, so I could try to develop a Diaboromon. This is where Decoy would probably come in handy, just because he's only going to be deleting one Digimon a turn. And my Digivolve basically doesn't do anything. So he deletes my Digimon, mills 4 cards. So do I move out? I think I kind of have to commit. So let's Digivolve here. So I think, like, my big key card for this matchup might be Apocalypse, or not Apocalypse. God, my level 7. I think that's, like, the key card that I'm looking for. So he's not Digivolving, so this doesn't matter. I think I just need, like, to passively generate tokens. Like, if I could token spam, gain a memory, draw a card, I can't de-digivolve, play a token, gain a memory, draw a card, another Diaboromon, and then I just maybe, I either set up another errata or I just do some digging. Those are my two realistic options here. So I think if I'm going to dig, I want to use... I guess it really doesn't matter. Because I need to keep a small body out in this matchup specifically. So let's go ahead and I'll just play this out. No. Yeah. Try to dig for another level 4. Well, I found what I was looking for. The other level 5 is actually really good. But I don't have a level 4. And I already have a level 5. So it just doesn't matter. So the Armageddon, that's what I was looking for. Armageddon is going to be absolutely huge in this matchup. Oh, that's funny. He anti-tempoed himself because of my inheritable ability on his gate. That's hilarious. So now he basically has to have an option or a Lilith to kill my Diaboromon. That's basically what he needs. And this is memory gain, so I'm not able to, like, hardcore aggro, but he's going to hard play a Digimon. I get to spawn another token, assuming that my Digimon lives through the on-play effect. So, he has other Demon Lords in his trash. Or did he already... oh, he already did. So I could sacrifice a token because I'm just going to be gaining one for free. Sure. I'll gain it right back. Thank you. I mean, I can't de-digivolve him, so that's irrelevant. Play a token? I would love to. Gain a memory and draw a card? Why, yes, thank you very much, kind sir. I actually... Oh. I'm like, I could actually do a lot here. I didn't exactly find what I was looking for, so let's digivolve and see if I do. Nope. So I have to either hard play to dig, or I just do something else. So I think maybe I choke him to 1. I can't really do anything about this, which sucks. Actually, I could... That's not once per turn. So I reasonably could hard slam this Diaboromon. But that's not going to get me anywhere. So maybe I set up a back row. Or I just continue to flood. Let's go ahead and just pop the token that I just generated. Lilith. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to dig. As much as I don't like the fact that I'm digging this hard. And then, as much as I want to set up Digivolve in the back, if you always have training, it's always better to train, just because you can see more potential cards. So I'll take another Diaboromon Ace, I guess, because I already have too many of the others. So now he gets to do his thing. I established my Agudamon, which is fine. Or, not Agudamon. I established my Armageddon. Oh, that's pretty bad. He gets to de-digivolve me. Oh, but he knows I have an 8. Oh, it's de-digivolve 2, though. So, he gets around it. So, that's just slightly obnoxious. Not fully obnoxious, slightly obnoxious. Because I could... Oh, he's just gonna Creepy. Creepy kills the smallest thing, so it's just gonna kill this. So he makes it free. He kills off my small thing. Mills 3. Rivals. Rivals is pretty bad for me. I know he has an Aguda in trash, but I'm not really afraid of Aguda. So if he tries to level 7 me, he'll just hardcore fail. Nope. Alright. So what does he have in here? He does not have a Beelzemon. So I'm gonna go to 3. I'm gonna have to like re-digivolve up. Alright. Now the big question is, how hard can I go? So I could rush or I could gain memory. That's the big question. No, I think I literally just do this. I just go back up. Oh, that's pretty good. Do I want to delete a Diaboromon to Digivolve for free? How much memory am I gaining? I'm still gaining 2, so I'm still memory efficient. I don't think I need to, because I want to try to push here. Oh, the warp is really good. So what is... So he gets to play one out from his inheritables. So he could play out like a Lucimon. Gain 2 memory? Sure. I'll gain 2 memory. What's the worst card he could possibly play from his inheritables? Like Lilith? Oh, another creepy mon. Sure. I'll gain another memory and play another token. So now I warp. Is that the plan? Because I could Evo for 2, Evo for 3. That doesn't do it, so I have to warp. And then I could Digivolve into this Diaboromon. Delete a Digimon. Yes. I guess it kind of just doesn't matter. I'm unable to do what I want. So maybe I should have just gone into the other one that's generating me tokens. Yeah, and then unfortunately I passed turn. So now he can definitely de-digivolve this, and that's going to be pretty annoying. But my field is just wide enough where I'm okay. So he's shoving a Beelzemon in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has enough. But, like, this wouldn't be that great of an Agudamon. Like, it's mostly just my Digimon's unable to be big enough. So maybe the deck just needs a way to actually increase its DP. So this will be for 1. On the bright side, I'm basically blocking a ruin mode. So this is slightly annoying because he's going to strip the sources of my Digimon. I do get to play a token, though. I also get to delete a Digimon. And he surrenders because yeah. So, like, I would 100% be able to delete his Leviamon. And then he, has to pass me an exuberant amount of memory, and then I just go off and I kill him anyway? So, yeah, pretty good stuff. Oh, I'm caught in the bug. The connecting glitch. It's not really a glitch. It's just the servers. This is okay. I have a lot of stuff. I just don't have any, like, searching or extending. So I guess I'll try to keep this hand and see where things go. So Caramon. Alright, cool. Black training, or defense training. We're gonna have to take the other Caramon just to have something. Oh, okay, so he's a Sun Moon deck. So, if I'm able to get into a Diaboromon, maybe I can shut him out. But my everything is just bad. Oh, I want both of those, but I have to take the Diaboromon. Because, like, setting up the errata is huge, though. I have less erratas than I do Diaboromons, but I don't have a Diaboromon, and I need a Diaboromon to make my plays. So, like, literally next turn, I could go all the way up into a Diaboromon, which is pretty good, and D-Digivolve can hurt this deck quite a lot because it could set them back because of how much ability they can start looping. And if I could interfere with that loop, then I should be fine. So, those were 2 huge hits, though. Yeah, so he just gets to bounce this, gain 2 memory. Pretty good. Lunamon's just such a disgusting rookie. This deck on its low end can just absolutely print memory for, like, 0 reason. So we both get a draw. That's good. Ooh, more D-Digivolve. So he gets to use the effect gain 2. Digivolve for 1. Grabbing both cards is really good. So now his Digimon has jamming. Oh, he's just gonna go right up into this. Yeah, for 1. So what's he gonna end on? That's the question. Oh, he's just hardcore going all the way up. So maybe he'll hit an errata for me. Okay, more defense trainings. That's fine. So I raise out. And then I just start going up. Oh, shoot. I missed. I should have used the defense training. I'm an idiot. And I found the errata. Cool. At least I get a gain of memory to maintain turn, and I still de-digivolve his Digimon. So this is still pretty big. So now I just beat up his Digimon, and he's starting all over again. Cool. Easy peasy. And then I'll just set up this Caramon so I can Digivolve it on the field next turn. I found the Ace, which is good, because I need another Diaboromon. And now if he tries to play Digimon by effects, I just get to play out more tokens, which is good. So he's back to square one, and I'm already amassing my army. So next turn, I get to, assuming this stays on the field. Oh, he's just going to play out his Tamer. Yeah, he desperately needs his Tamer. Play out a token. Gain a memory. Draw a card. I kind of wish I had one more of this one. So let's just crack the boost right now. And Digivolve this into one of you. Yes. Play out my errata. Do I swing? That's the big question. I really wish, like, Diaboromon had, like, jamming or something, because I really sometimes just want to attack, and I feel like it's just so dangerous, too. So, I guess I'm just forced to do this. Oh, of course, now I see it. So I don't think I reasonably can attack. I think I can delete a token to set this up and maybe Digivolve into another Diaboromon. Or I just leave him... No. It doesn't make sense. So I just have to hope that he can't get rid of this. I mean, I could ace now. But I don't think I do. I think I just need the bodies. So now he's going to do his thingy. And I could Digivolve into a Diaboromon next turn if I really wanted to and really start applying pressure. Like, I like Galaxy as a concept. It's just playing against it is a little bit infuriating because of just the amount of, like, loopy-doopiness and memory printing that they have. And it accomplishes, like, basically a lot of nothing. is what really kind of pisses me off the most. Is it just does nothing. So that might have been huge because it ruins his memory. Oh, he just goes... Okay, he just loopy-doops. So, just lock the token down? Oh, no, he's locking my Diaboromon down. I don't care about that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Diana? Oh, I kind of care about that. What did he... Oh, he just completely stripped me bare. Play out a token? Yes. So, now I just have to... I, like, actually have to go into this. That's unfortunate. Play out a Diaboromon token. Digivolve. Delete. Easy. Play out another token. They all have rush. Oh, so these can't attack, though. So this can attack, though. But this is really unsafe to attack with. So I think at this point... Oh, why can't these attack? I think rush might be bugged, but that's fine. So that's a memory gainer. So I'll save the warp, and I'll just go into this. So what is he reasonably going to be able to do from this position? Like, I basically have lethal next turn. Because, like, he hard plays a Digimon, and then it just auto-dies. Because these two Diaboromons are feeding off of each other. So he just has to, like, what, hide in raising, and then just die? Like, is that his only real option? He has to pray for, like, a removal security bomb or something. Ooh, Valk. So, Valk keeps him alive. But I just kill his Digimon anyway. And then I just reset in the raising. This has memory gaining. So I'll just play a Diaboromon token. Gain a memory. Okay, now they all have rush. Cool. So now I start going sideways. Because he's not really attacking me. Ooh. Play out a token? Sure. I'll just play out a token for formality's sake. And I win. Easy peasy. So maybe I'll get one more match in and then start thinking about how I can... I totally forgot that he gives jamming. I could keep this. I do have a rookie champion something to set up, so it's not the worst. I'm going second. So, bugs. This is probably a really hard matchup, to be honest. I think this is a hard matchup. Like, if he's able to get up there fast enough, then it's going to be a real problem. I reasonably could just hard play this. Just to kill his Digimon, put him to 2. That's not a good idea, but I could. I think I just have to set this up. Oh, that's really good. So, do a little bit more digging. Ooh, both of these are good. I do like the ace. Because the ace he's not really... I mean, he kind of does play Digimon by effects. But honestly, with the way my hand is, I'm going to be raising out. I already have a Diaboromon. I think I have to take the other rookie just to be able to get things started. Because otherwise, I'm not really doing a whole lot. If he doesn't do anything, I could still, like, Kurosari punish him. So he's going to suspend his Digimon down to make it bigger? No. Because next turn, depending on how much memory he gives me, I could just Infamon, Diaboromon, and then I'm good to go. Because once I start spawning enough Diaboromons, I honestly don't think there's a whole lot that he can do. So he's going to be Digivolving. It lives, but he ends his turn. Cool. I'll move out. I'll crack the memory boost. Digivolve here. Digivolve here. Use the effect. Play out a token. De-Digivolve and gain a memory. Maintain turn. And I could just set up another rookie. I mean, I could also just Armageddon. Like, Armageddon for 3 just to Armageddon isn't bad. It's actually less because of my egg. So, this is probably the most efficient play I could have done. Now I'm threatening a level 7... that's at 15k. And then I get to start refilling up my field with Diaboromons. If he tries to develop something, I have at least Catastrophe Cannon. I do have some level 3, or level... I have a level 3 and level 4 I could redevelop in the back. So I think I'm in a good spot. I think this isn't actually, like, true Tyrant. Because nothing about what he's doing is, like, insane. So, just free memory, sure. And then I just start developing in the back again. So, I don't really have that great of plays, so maybe I just hard play this Kurosari, because I get to reduce the... so let's swing first. Yep. I could just hard play this Diaboromon. So if I hard play this Diaboromon, it costs me 5, so that'll put him to 2. When one of your opponent's Digimon becomes suspended. So he's not suspending anything, so I think maybe I do just hard play this, put him to 2. Because the sooner I get these two set up, the better. Because I don't have a level 5. And I'll gain a memory for doing this. So I think this is fine. Because the sooner I could threaten 2 bodies, the better. Like 2 Diaboromons. Yes. Play a token. Digivolve his Digimon. Delete it. Sure, I could raise out. Gain a memory. Gain a memory. I guess just delete his Digimon, so that way the Digivolve target just doesn't do anything. Easy, free board clears. Now I just go ham. Yep. Oh, what does that do? Suspend one of the opponent's Digimon. Oh. Oh, gosh. He's ruining me. He bought himself 1 whole turn. Annoying. Absolutely annoying. I wish I had the Warper. I could dig. Oh, actually, I have better. Alright. Watch this, chat. So, I'll delete a used up token to Digifall for free into this Diaboromon. This Diaboromon's gonna play out a token, and then I gain a whole bunch of memory. Cool. Easy. It doesn't have Rush, which is the only unfortunate thing. But this just makes things significantly, like, borderline impossibly hard. And then I what? Just play a searcher? Try to search for my tamer? Well, wrong tamer. But I'll just take this. Alright, and he's on his last turn. So it seems like it's just like a really budget discount bugs. Like, this might be somebody's deck that they're trying to test out on the simulator that they have in person to be like, does this actually work or does this do anything? I have yet to see a level 6 off of this guy. Yeah, and he just surrenders because there's nothing he could do. Alright, so that is, for the most part, Diaboromon. I think the deck is pretty fun. It can get walled out, like, if the opponent just has a big blocker with enough DP, like, there's just not really a whole lot I can do. It has some good things going for it. It has some not-so-great things going for it. I think maybe just squeezing in some hard removal probably is for the deck's betterment, but I like the current direction on where it currently is. For the most part, it kind of built itself, where it's just mostly the in-engine cards, the best ofs that we currently have. So I think this is a pretty fun casual deck to mess around with, because like it really, like, the core strength of the deck comes from when you have like 2 Diaboromons out, kind of any 2 Diaboromons, and if you get 3 Diaboromons out, then the game's pretty much over. The Armageddon is good at shutting out some problematic level 7s, which there's a good amount of problematic level 7s with when digivolving abilities, and it's just a really fun deck to mess around with. Do I think this is tournament, like, worthy? Maybe. I did beat a new Mimon, but that's because, like, I constantly choked the new Mimon, and he was just drawing a whole bunch of cards, but he didn't have the memory to actually use his cards. And once I got up into a fast Diaboromon, then the game was kind of over. The fact that, like, these old cards are not limited to once per turn is, like, absolutely insane, and is what's definitely hard carrying the deck, as well as, like, the ability to just have Rush and set up your Tamer for free, which is nice. It's like a given thing, which is why a lot of people are running, like, Mimon to be able to set up their Tamer even more. And, yeah, I definitely think Digivolve is, like, the saving grace for this deck, and especially the fact that in, like, BT 17, the best things that we get from it aren't necessarily a new Diaboromon. He's good, but he's good for the clock style, and that's just not what this deck is. You obviously can try to play clock if you don't have ace. You're kind of, like, forced to, but that's just because you're trying to make up for what this card is doing, unfortunately. And it's sad that this card's just so expensive and is one of the best cards in this entire deck, outside of literally the new Diaboromon. But yeah, you're just going to be running the new level 5 that's going to be replacing these in BT7, and then you get in BT17, and then you get a new Caramon, which is a really good card as well. You're not really playing too much of anything else. So you get 2 cards in BT17, which is still good. It's still getting support, and we still have yet to see the X line, so there's more support coming, and I think that's kind of cool that this is still a thing, and it's really fun when it goes off. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.